Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use Google and easybib together. So I'm now interested in learning more about John Green and his awards. So I'm going to type in John Green and awards. And it's really important that you type in both of those things, not just John Green and not just awards, because it will definitely help you limit the results that you get. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this link right here because I see the words awards popping up quite a bit. And I'm going to read it, and it's going to say right here that he was a 2006 recipient of the Michael L. Prince Award, a 2009 Edgar Award winner, and has twice been a finalist for the Los Angeles Times Book Prize. Green's books have been published in more than a dozen languages. All right, so I'm going to take all of that. I'm going to copy it. Actually, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to copy the URL that I got it from. I'm going to go back to easybib. Here we are in our notes section, but we need to switch over to the to the bibliography section. So from here, where it says notebook, you're going to click bibliography. And we're going to add a site. So we're going to just copy and paste that URL. We're going to cite it. And we're going to click continue. And again, it's going to be our job to make sure that all this information, as much of it as possible, is filled out. So, is there an author to this website? No. So that's correct. Is the article title correct? Authors John Green. Sure enough, it's called Authors John Green. All right. The publisher or sponsor, that definitely does have a publisher or sponsor, which is Penguin Books, or you might call it Books for Boys. Either one would be okay. I'm going to go ahead and call it Penguin Young Readers Group because that's actually the parent organization. I'm going to make sure that the URL is displayed. I need to look to see what date it says it was published. So it really doesn't give us a date, which kind of is a problem. So it doesn't give us that. I wish it did. But since it's the Penguin Group, which is his publisher, I'm going to go ahead and say it's an authoritative source. But it would be more authoritative if we knew what date, because it is possible that this information is out of date. So you got to start asking your questions. But do notice that it did give the contact for information. So if we really wanted to know, we could email them and say, hey, is John Green's website still up to date? And they would write back and say, yes, it is, or no, it's not. So that is, we will go ahead and use it because they did do their contact information. I do know that that's their publisher. So we'll leave that blank. It was accessed today. So we'll go ahead and create the citation. All right. So then to add a note, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bibliography tab, notebook, and then we're going to add it. Oh, look, there are two other notes that we've done. We're going to add a note. We're going to go back over to the web page. And we're going to copy and paste exactly what it says. We're going to associate it with the penguin.com website that we've already added. And we're going to call this awards. And then I'm going to paraphrase it. And I'm going to say, John Green has won numerous prestigious awards, including, and then I'm going to list them. So I'm going to pause because you don't need to watch me do that. So I didn't list all of them, but I changed it to where it says John Green has won numerous prestigious awards, including the coveted Prince Award and Edgar Award. Edgar Awards, by the way, just so you know, are for mysteries. So if you are a mystery fan and you don't know what mysteries you should be reading, check the Edgar Awards out because they do a really pretty good job of figuring out what the good mystery books are. Okay, that's a total aside. So now we're done with that. We will go ahead and save this note. And one thing that's kind of tricky about easybib is every time you add a new note, it saves it on top of the last note. So you can just drag and drop them. Okay, so that is all you have to do in order to add information from like a Google site.